Here is Williams. Mo Williams out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Young. Then there's Budding. And it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Wizards trail by 4.
J.J. Barea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
Out to Miller. 6 to shoot. Miller off a pick from Henderson. Shoots it up. Miller, no luck.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now, here is Miller, averaging 6 points per contest. Now here's Henderson, guarded by Barea. And the shot is good. Henderson's got his first points in this one. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Young, a screen on Miller. Williams passes to Young. Washington with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins was the second consecutive Toronto native taken first overall in the NBA draft. He called it a great thing, saying, before this, no player from Canada has been #1. And now we have 2 back-to-back #1s. So it's a huge accomplishment. It just opens so many more doors for all the kids in Canada. Guys, back to you.
It's something else, all right. Thank you, Doris. Henderson with the screen for Miller. The shot goes down, and he gets his game back to even. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible. Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. It's split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. That's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Young. Wiggins comes in for Chase Budinger. Martin's checked in for J.J. Barea. And Levine subbed in for Mo Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. Pierce is checked in for Martell Webster. And John Wall subbed in for Money.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
Pierce attacking. Miller outside. Kicks it to Wall. Back to Miller. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Nene. Count the bucket. Nene's got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results of that.
Here's Pierce after the basket by Minnesota. Blair down low. Pekovic is there. Wall's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And there's the feed to Blair.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin against Miller. Left side, Miller. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the miss by Wall.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And the pass to Miller. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Miller, right side. No good. Great D that time from Pekovic.
Nikola Pekovic might be the strongest player in the league. Guys, 6'11", 285, power lifter's physique. He's impossible to move once he gets position.
Miller with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Wall dishes to Miller. And Wall kicks to Nene. Great D that time from Pekovic. And Pekovic doesn't give up ground defending on the block, Clark. Not a big leaper or shot blocker, but he uses his size well.
Well, he's like a block of concrete when you look at his body, man. And you're not moving that guy. And his feet are pretty lively and active for a guy of his size and stature.
Tie game in Minnesota. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Ricky, what does it say about this team to have such great productivity from the bench, and what does it do for you guys as a unit?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Well done, Ricky. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.